The MegaMan Battle Network series is known for its collectible battle chips that are meant to mimic the card game. But outside of those battle chips, there are very few other items that players can collect in the main 6 titles. There's key items, which are used to help progress through the story, but those aren't really collectible. The other kinds of items are subchips, which help Mega Man recover HP and give him other kind of overworld effects. Then there's HP memories, regular ups, and Navi customizer programs, which are just power-ups for Mega Man. Then there's Zenny, the game's term for money, and bug frags, which are another kind of money. Sort of. And those basically cover every collectible in the series. While some of the battle chips and Navi customizer programs appear in varying forms of rarity, these other items are pretty common, especially once you reach the post-game. But there's one more thing players can obtain, and I assure you, you've obtained dozens, if not hundreds of them in your playthrough. The rarest item in the Battle Network series isn't actually an item, it's the item's container. Mystery data is introduced as early as the first Battle Network game, and each game has at least one mystery data that's required to continue the story. The variants include green, blue, and purple in all 6 games. But there's actually one more. In Battle Network 6 and every Mega Man Star Wars game, there's a special rare variant called Yellow Mystery Data, or Golden Mystery Data, depending on who you talk to. The only other game to use these special data was Rockman EXE 4.5 Real Operation, but the game was never officially released in English, so Battle Network 6 is the only English Battle Network game where you can find them. These special data can appear in any main internet location in Battle Network 6, except Central Area 1 and 2. And by main internet, I mean areas that can be accessed by connecting to Lance computer and traveling around the cyberworld. Boss stages and generic computers don't count. Anyway, Golden Mystery Data can be seen as the game's equivalent to shiny Pokemon in the Pokemon series, purely because of their insane spawn rate. Every time you connect to the internet, each area has a 32 in 2,304 chance, or 1 in 75 chance, of replacing one of its green mystery data slots with its golden counterpart. In case you're wondering, it's a little over 1% per area. According to sources such as the Rockman EXE zone, each time you access the internet, there's a 25% chance that exactly one of the green mystery data slots will turn into golden mystery data across the entire internet. That means if you keep running around a fully unlocked game to search every possible mystery data spawn location, it's actually a decent chance you'll find one. And there's no unlock requirement either. It's entirely possible that you could see them the first time you enter Central Area 3. But it's also rare enough that you probably haven't encountered it, even if you play the game religiously like I did as a kid. I've never seen one myself, at least in the Battle Network games, but the drops are pretty good. And by that I mean they're just rare. The Golden Mystery Data itself is rarer than the items that it actually contains, so before you open it for its rewards, take a screenshot so you can share it with your friends. That said, it still has a pretty impressive list of battle chips in its collection. The chips and items you get depend on the area where you find the Golden Mystery Data, but overall, you can expect to find pretty good items like SP Navi chips. The battle chips on screen are all the ones you can obtain through Golden Mystery Data, and some of these can be obtained before they're normally available, such as Super Vulcan, Neo Variable Sword, and Meteors. That said, all of them are available through other means other than this rare data, except in one case. It's possible to obtain a battle chip that's not even programmed in the game. A good number of battle chips were removed from the original Game Boy Advance English release of Battle Network 6, but due to an oversight, the Golden Mystery Data for the Count SP is still available in the game. You can only find this chip in Golden Mystery Data in the graveyard area, and it'll appear as Hackjack, which is a corruption of the Count's Japanese name. And unsurprisingly, when you use the chip, it'll just straight up crush the game. And that makes the Count SP the only Japanese exclusive battle chip that can legally be obtained through an original English copy of Battle Network 6, even if it doesn't actually work. Veteran fans will certainly remember how big a deal it was back then, and how hundreds of Mega Man fans hunted for the rare, one-of-a-kind Hackjack H chip. Naturally, now that the Legacy Collection brought back all the Japan exclusive content, the Count chips are restored to their former glory, and can be obtained in-game without needing to find the Golden Mystery Data. Still, finding a Golden Mystery Data feels pretty awesome. If you did manage to find a Golden Mystery Data, let us know what you got in the comments. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.